So let's move on. Microsoft had a very big day. It was their, how do you pronounce this? XO19?
Sure.
Or X019?
XO.
It's not a great name.
Kiss Hug 19.
Kiss. So what would you say the biggest news to come out of this was? If you had to pick the biggest story.
Stadia.
Wrong.
Final Fantasy games are coming to Game Pass?
People seem pretty excited about that.
I mean, that's pretty crazy that they're like, oh yeah, and Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 10-2, 12, 3 13s, and a 15 are all coming to Game Pass.
And Kingdom Hearts 2 or no?
Kingdom Hearts at least is coming to
Yeah, it's
Xbox,
coming, but I don't think it's going to be on Game Pass.
the early ones.
I'll tell you what, though, it's kind of cool to see how much stuff that they're announcing for a service that I've already paid into for till 2021.
Gets you excited.
It gets you excited. It's like, oh, and this is something that's coming, because it's not like a usual game announcement where it's like, and here's something that you can buy in 3 months. Instead, it's like, here's something that's just going to show up for you in 3 months, and you can just have it. And I like that.
Yeah, of course.
I know
it's
that
like you pre-ordered it.
Yeah, exactly. I know you really liked My Friend Pedro.
Oh, yeah. Is that coming to Game Pass?
That's going to be on Game Pass, so I'm going to finally get to play that.
I finished that.
I know.
It's good.
The Yakuza games, those are coming to Game Pass.
Rage 2 was put on there today.
Good for them.
Yeah. West of the Dead, I believe, is going to be on there too. That one looked interesting.
I don't know what that is.
It's a twin stick top down shooter that they showed. Let's see. Drake Hollow looked interesting. Planet Coaster, but I don't think that's going to be on Game Pass.
I don't think it is, but that's still good that it's coming to consoles.
Yeah, that's going to be on the PS4 as well.
You got to have you have to have a decent computer to play that game.
Because there's physics and stuff.
It's just it's a graphics hog because there's just so much going on in that game.
What else do you think was big that came out of XO19? Do you think Rust? People are excited. Well, it's coming to PlayStation 4 as well. Obsidian's got a new game coming out that looks like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's called Grounded. That looked kind of cool.
Sure.
And they gave some Project xCloud news. This will lead us right into Stadium to talk about Google Stadia, because here's Microsoft offering up a service for free as a preview, and Stadia is offering up a service. It's basically a preview, but it's not free. By every definition of preview, Stadia is going to be in preview when it comes out. When is it? Is it next week? It's soon, right?
Yeah, it's next week.
So, yeah. Project xCloud not making Stadia looking too like a great deal. And Stadia decided to hold an AMA and ask me anything on Reddit this week for some reason. I mean, who thought that was going to go well?
It did not.
They only had bad news to announce about things that weren't going to be ready at launch, basically.
Like family sharing.
There's a million things. There's no user interface for the achievement system at launch. There's some of the features from pre-ordering the Founders Edition, from ordering the Founders Edition is getting this buddy pass, but that doesn't work at launch. So you'd be like, oh, cool, I'm going to order this Founders Edition of Stadia, and then my buddy and I can play because I'm going to get the free buddy pass. Nope, that'll be out whenever. Just not looking too good. I don't think we need to dunk on Stadia anymore. They're getting it from all sides.
Let's wait for it to come out, and let's reserve judgment for when there's an actual product.
They should have just called this a preview, and that way they say, all right, they can still charge people for being in the preview.
Whatever you wanted. Yep, it could.
But it would. I feel like it would just sound better. people are like, all right, they could discount like things that aren't there because they called it a preview. And you'd still get people to give you money. People like to give money for things.